Yo, about 20 minutes to go. Well, a bit more than that. Yeah, he's doing a bit of swerving, that little shit. Thought he was going to hit me. Side on.
From Gale at BBC Radio Leeds for Tuesday afternoon. It's 3 o'clock.
Is it?
On the BBC Sounds app,
3
your
o'clock.
smart speaker,
Play BBC Radio Leeds.
and on your radio.
Been a lovely day.
West Yorkshire is BBC Radio Leeds.
At 3 with the latest BBC News, I'm Clive Settle. Liz Truss says higher energy bills are worth paying to ensure the UK's long-term security. Energy costs have risen sharply since Russia invaded Ukraine in February. From next month, the typical household bill will climb to £2,500 a year. Steve Chalk is the founder of the Oasis Community Learning, which runs schools across the country, including one in Bradford.
Of course, the first thing you do is think about all those essential repairs that you just cancel. So refreshing toilet blocks and updating IT, etc., etc. There's a huge list of those things that don't directly affect the curriculum immediately, but of course they will do in the end.
An inquest opened on a man shot by West Yorkshire Police on the M62 more than 5 years after he was killed. Yasser Yacoub, who was 28, died in January 2017 after armed officers stopped a car in which he was a passenger at Ainley Top near Huddersfield. He was hit twice in the chest, and the jury's heard a loaded gun was found in the footwell where he'd been sitting. The hearing is expected to last 8 weeks. A man's pleaded not guilty to the murder of a university student who went missing from her home in Bradford earlier this year. The body of 20-year-old Somaya Begum was found near Fitzwilliam Street in July after she'd been reported missing 2 weeks earlier. Mohammed Khan, who's 52, appeared via video link at Bradford Crown Court and was told he'll go on trial in February. People from Yorkshire who took part in the Queen's funeral procession have been reflecting on their experience. Mark Sullivan was a yeoman of the guard responsible for guarding the Queen as she lay in state and then marching beside her coffin yesterday.
Very, very emotional, partly because she's our boss and we were making sure we looked after her, but also because of the crowds going past, the emotion from them. And you could feed off it and you could feel it for a lot of them as they were coming through.
A Labour MP who was the target of a murder plot has announced she's stepping down to take a role in the NHS. Rosie Cooper, who represents West Lancashire, said her decision followed a lot of soul-searching. And God heard that Jack Renshaw, a neo-Nazi who was jailed for life in 2019 for planning to kill her, once wanted to replicate the murder of West Yorkshire MP Joe Cox. Police are trying to trace two heroes who saved a woman from a footbridge on the M61 in Leeds. She was seen on the wrong side of the railings of Belle Isle Road early on Sunday. It was only after she was safely removed and taken for treatment that it emerged two men held onto her and she teetered on a precipice. Officers say they want the men officially recognised for their actions. The maker of the hugely popular Grand Theft Auto series of games says a criminal hacker's threatened to reveal more details about its forthcoming title unless he or she gets paid. Dozens of videos and images from the next edition of the franchise were leaked online on Sunday. England's first cricket match in Pakistan for 17 years gets underway shortly. Security concerns have prevented any tours there since 2005. Cricket commentator Ajit Nawaz says England's return to the country is long overdue.
17 years ago was when YouTube had just been invented, and I believe Destiny's Child was still in the chart, so it was a very long time ago. And of course England were due to visit last year. They had to pull out because of security concerns, and that sort of threatened to damage this long-term friendship that the English Cricket Board and the Pakistan Cricket Board have had, but that looks like it's going to be on the right track now.
And West Yorkshire's weather rather cloudy this afternoon, but largely dry, highs of 18 degrees Celsius. Dry and clear tonight, temperatures falling to around 8 degrees. It's 3 minutes past 3. For an update any time, ask your smart speaker to play BBC News for Leeds.
The sound of West Yorkshire. West Yorkshire.
The music you love. BBC Radio Leeds.
We will hear about ballet coming to Hull. Darren Moore, the manager of the Bonus Arena, will join me in a few minutes' time to tell us about Swan Lake. Right, well, you've waited a while. It's time for you to tackle the quiz again. And you know what? It hasn't changed. It's still less than 1 second long. But I think you'll be all right. 81333 RH, and then your text at standard rate. The phone number 08000 665959. And you can send a WhatsApp 08000 321 333 RH, then your WhatsApp. If you can give me the artist and or the title, please. Crooks, When You Were Mine. Alright, on the quiz, there are correct answers coming in, but equally there are incorrect answers coming in. Right, well done to Freddie the plumber from Barton. Fully correct answer, full point. Darren, well done to you, and John from Hull. Also, Debbie and Logan in Hull. Hello to you, that is correct. Now, half points flying out to the following people. The man from Hull, correct artist. Likewise, Markin Cranswick, wrong song but right artist. The same for Posh John in Posh Ellerton. Mike from Hessel, which is something equally posh. Yes, right artist, wrong song. So half mark to you in Hessel. Thanks for having a go though. Here it is again, and it is less than 1 second long. 81333 RH, then your text at standard rates. You can ring free of charge 08000 665959. WhatsApp is 08000 321 333 RH, then your WhatsApp. I've got a longer version which even then isn't a full second, but I'm holding off on that for the time being.
Across Northern Lincolnshire and East Yorkshire, this is BBC Radio Humberside, live from our region.
Broadcasting live from Scunthorpe.
Grimsby. This is a really good way to start a day here in Bridlington for our region.
Let's get the latest from Beverly.
This is all about celebrating Lincolnshire.
I love it.
We wanted to show that whole care with this is a very special place for us.
I agree. Things like this just brings the city together.
Now you can't get any better than that. From the heart of Northern Lincolnshire and East Yorkshire, this is BBC Radio Humberside.
All right, so if you think you know the answer to the quiz, do get in touch. At the moment, it is less than 1 second long, and this is it. 81333 RH, then your text, or ring 08000 665959 if you think you know. Now, you might be more used to seeing artists, bands, or comedy gigs at the Bonus Arena in Hull, but now for the first time they're bringing ballet to the stage. Swan Lake will feature dancers from across the world, and Darren Moore is the manager of the Bonus Arena in Hull. Darren, good afternoon.
Good afternoon, how are you doing?
I'm well, thanks, I hope you are. And tell us about the Swan Lake then. What's it going to be like?
So, this is the first time we've hosted a ballet event. We have a really multi-purpose, faceted venue that can host, so many different types of event. And we're really looking forward to bringing in something different to the city where people of Hull will get a chance to see Swan Lake, our fantastic venue.
So tell us about the artist things. You've got dancers all over the world, I think, haven't you?
Yes. So this promoter of this event brings performers in all over Europe, including Ukraine as well. And it's really a chance to see a host of different dancers from all European countries performing, an iconic show. Really, everyone knows Swan Lake. A lot of people have been to see it in different guises, and this will be an opportunity to see it in a unique environment and a unique set of ballet performers.
And you talk about the versatility of the venue, and presumably you're appealing for different audiences as well, because I mean, you think of people that you had on there, like Mrs. Brown's Boys to Brian Adams, and now Swan Lake. It will appeal to different types of people, won't it?
Really well, and the concept of this venue was to bring in as many large events to the city as possible. So we've got Neo coming up, we've got Alan Carr coming up, Jason Manford, Callum Scott, which is a local artist that's gone big. So really, we cater for events across the board. We've got Turner Price in for their event this week, so city events, conference singing, exhibitions, and obviously entertainment events as well. We do a bit of anything. If you think of an event that we can put on sale for people, we will host it here at the Bonus Arena.
And in terms of the logistics, and I'm thinking of the stage setup and the behind the scenes, what sort of challenges are there putting ballet on for the first time?
So, it's definitely something where you have to think about the performer's care. They're very mindful to keep the temperature at the correct temperature for ballet performers to make sure they can warm up. So it's very important for us to keep everything at 21 degrees at stage level. So it's very specific in that respect. Not exactly blue Skittles like you might assume that you get with a music act, but different kind of acclimatization.
And you've obviously got a long list of things that you need to do for the dancers of Swan Lake. Do you get that then with artists? I mean, their rider, as they call it, everything that they need.
Sure. There's a lot of urban myths about things that people ask for. Usually it's very sensible things. Acts come in, people have to be fed, people have to be looked after and made to feel comfortable so they can perform the best possible event for their fans.
No, bud, Riverside.
How can people get tickets
Boyington.
and more information about Swan Lake?
Boyington.
So you can go to our website at Bonus Arena and we'll have all the information on there.
Lovely stuff, Darren, thank you.
It's the point of having an ID card if you've got to shout your name across.
First time ballet coming to Hull at the Bonus Arena. 18 minutes past 3. Now with me in the studio is Jim Dick, who's the Lord Lieutenant of the East Riding. He was at Westminster Abbey for Her Majesty the Queen's state funeral in London yesterday. Good afternoon, thanks for coming in. I mean, obviously,
got a number of nice to be home early.
Obviously a very solemn occasion. The funeral.
Maybe it's this early all week.
Much
even earlier.
Everyone around the world grieving, and at the centre of it, a family have lost a mother, a grandmother, and a great grandmother. So yes, a solemn occasion, but also an opportunity to pay respect and gratitude for everything that she had done, and a life well lived, and to reflect on all of those aspects.
I mean, we all saw obviously the incredible TV pictures, but being there in the Abbey, you must have had a real sense of what you know, just what it was like, the whole atmosphere of it.
The atmosphere, yes, and I think particularly, obviously, people filing past heads of state here to pay their respects, but also as the coffin proceeded past you. I think that was a very poignant moment. I think it would be for anybody, I think, who was there.
And as you say, you represent the people of Holland East Riding. I mean, you've met the Queen over the years?
I met the Queen, yes, I have. 2 days in front of Thomas. Obviously, such a meeting would come with a little bit of apprehension. But when the stage doors opened and that put you at ease immediately. What I was saying. And it was an easy conversation. Very memorable.
I think everyone I've spoken to has met the Queen said the same thing, and she had this knack, and she was just putting you your easy with a handshake, just to calm people down.
She'll be smoking in there, man.
Nervous.
It was a universal skill, yes, she just did it with everyone. Everyone has said that, absolutely.
And now with the new king, how do you foresee that the monarchy now, with King Charles is out?
Well, he's had a lot of time to think
Go on,
about
and
it.
all your mister.
I'm
Fucking
sure
hell.
he will take a lot of advice from his mother.
Or is there someone in there?
I think the first few days he has conducted himself with huge grace, and it cannot have been easy. Those of us who've lost close relatives
Right, guys,
know
that's
we're
it.
ill for a few days. and
That's
yet
my day
he's
over
had to
with.
do all these
Just
other
got to go
things.
drop this off
I
back to
think
the
he will
yard.
have his own plans,
Me
his
done
own
for the
way of
day.
doing it, and we shall see. But I think he started extremely well, and I think we should
Not a bad day, you know.
support and loyalty.
And your role continues with
Thank you all